Unfortunately, Selena did not get her second squat, but that's okay. I'm sure that she will come back for it on the third. All right. And now Austin is up with his second squat. He is going to be squatting 197.5 kilos, or 435 pounds, for his second squat attempt. In powerlifting, you get 3 attempts for each lift. You need to hit 1 attempt for each lift to be able to collect a total and stay in the meet. Come on, Austin, let's smoke it. Big smile from Austin. Beautiful squat attempt. 3 white lights for Austin. All right. Sam is up next with 440 pounds. Sam is a teen 3 lifter, meaning that he is 18 or 19 years old. That's a lot of weight for a teen lifter. Come on, Sam, let's see it. There we go. Amazing squat attempt from Sam. 3 white lights for him. Angel is coming up next with 518 pounds. I believe this is our first 500-pound squat attempt of the day. This is exciting. Let's see it. Angel goes to Spindell Barbell Club. I've actually trained with him a couple times. Super cool guy. Here we go, Angel. Come on, let's see it. There we go. Very, very easy attempt for Angel. 3 white lights. All right, moving on to our third attempts here. We have Lorraine taking her third attempt with 121 pounds. I'm sure that she is absolutely going to smoke this. Come on, Lorraine. What a fast third attempt. That was a gorgeous squat from Lorraine. 3 white lights for her. All right, Marissa, squatting 281 pounds for her third squat. Ooh, she's getting hyped for her third squat. Let's see it, Marissa. Come on. She's really bringing that energy today. I love to see it. Oh, yeah. Easy peasy third attempt for Marissa. Next up, we have Bennett taking 297 pounds. Just about to hit that 300-pound mark. That's a huge milestone in powerlifting. All right, Bennett, let's see it. The crowd is getting really hyped for Bennett. We love to see it. Gorgeous depth there. Wow, he has really good tech. Love to see it. That's a good lift for Bennett. Estella is up next with 325 pounds. Super excited to see her absolutely kill this squat attempt. Nice strong walkout. Oh yeah, very easy. That's going to be a good lift for Estella. Lindsay is up next with 165 kilos or 363 pounds. She's competing in the 75 kilo weight class. 363 pounds is a big squat for a 75 kilo lifter. Let's see it, Lindsay. Come on. Lindsay's looking very strong today. Let's see it. Oh, yeah. It was a little bit sticky, but she grinded right through it. And that's a good lift for Lindsay. All right, Selena is going to be taking 170 kilos for her third squat attempt. She does need this squat attempt to collect a total and stay in the meet. If she misses the squat attempt, unfortunately, she will not be able to collect a total. She can still complete the rest of her lifts. It looks like Selena is going to be timing out this lift. I do not believe that she will be taking her third attempt. But she is giving the other lifters an extra minute of rest between their attempts. And she's giving the spotters and loaders a minute to breathe, which is good. Oftentimes, if somebody knows that they're not going to make a squat attempt, it's better to not take it instead of risking getting injured. All right, here comes Patrick. He's going to be taking 380 pounds for his third squat attempt. Nice strong walkout for him. Gorgeous depth on that. Look at that. 3 white lights for Patrick. We are loading up 451 pounds or 205 kilos for Austin. Oh, he's bringing the energy for his third attempt. The crowd is loving him. Let's see it, Austin. Come on. Wow. No question on depth there. That was a beautiful squat attempt. And he really rounded it out with the belt flick there at the end. Good job, Austin. Sam will be following Austin with 457 pounds. I did say this previously, but Sam is a teen lifter. That is a very heavy squat for a teen lifter. Come on, Sam. Oh, I thought he was going to grind through it, but that's okay. It's alright. It was just a little too much weight today. Here comes our last squat of the day. Angel Martinez coming up with 534 pounds. This is the heaviest squat of the session. The crowd is really getting after him. Come on, Angel. Oh, he's locked in today. That's okay. A little too much weight today, but that's alright. He will be back for it his next meet, I'm sure. And from there will be a 10-minute break before bench. Her first bench, 50 kilos or 110 pounds. Very smooth first attempt for Janessa. Next up, we have my very good friend Kelsey. She is coming up with the same weight, 50 kilos. Kelsey has been working so hard this prep. She makes a lot of really fun powerlifting content at Kelsey V Lift on Instagram and TikTok, if anybody's interested. I love her. She's just a cutie patootie. Ashley is going to be taking 126 pounds for her first bench. I'm absolutely living for these sick yellow shoes. Let's see it, Ashley. Very good first attempt for Ashley. 2 white lights on that one. Still a good lift. Carrie's coming up to her first bench attempt with her super awesome pink hair matching her pink A7 singlet. She is also taking 126 pounds. Beautiful first attempt for Carrie. All right, and we are putting the blue on for the bench press for the first time today. 143 pounds for Hannah. We have another pink queen today. I'm loving all of these fun singlet colors that I'm seeing. And she's got the pink hair tinsel. She has some pretty beautiful bench technique too. Very, very easy bench attempt for her. 2 to 1. Still a good lift. Nicole is up, taking 143 pounds for her first bench attempt. That's going to be a good lift. She followed all of her commands. Alexis is going to be taking 148 pounds, or 67.5 kilos, for her first bench attempt. In the red and black A7 kit. So cute. I love it. Red is really her color. Let's go, Alexis. Here she goes. She did get a handoff from the spotters and loaders. That is optional assistance with unracking the bar and getting into position. Just so that you don't have to waste energy unracking the bar before you start the bench press. Some people really like it, some people do not. I personally do not take handoffs just because they're kind of inconsistent. Because all the spotters and loaders do it differently. Mariana is up now with 67.5 kilos. Beautiful bench from Mariana. Here comes Chelsea opening up with 67.5 kilos. She gets the start command, she gets the press command. Very easy first attempt for Chelsea. Good lift for her. Tara is now coming up. Oh, they're putting the red on. We're getting some nice heavy benches today. Tara is taking 165 pounds for her first bench attempt. That is 10 kilos above her body weight for a bench opener. Amazing first bench for Tara. Super easy 3-weight lights for her. Shouts to our spotters and loaders. The Northeastern lifting team is spotting and loading for us today. They always do an incredible job. They're so fast. And here is my teammate Abby in her cutesy little pink or green singlet. Oh my gosh, apparently I don't know my colors today. She has a gorgeous bench. She's opening with 87.5 kilos. That is a lot of weight. That is 17.5 kilos above her body weight. Incredibly easy. Gorgeous, gorgeous attempt. Alright, and we are back to the top of the flight with second attempts. Kimberly is going to be taking 82 pounds for her second attempt. Based on how her first attempt moved, I assume that this is going to absolutely fly. She's having a very good day today, so shouts to Kimberly. She is also choosing to get a lift off from the spotters and loaders. Oh, there she goes, there she goes. Oh, unfortunately it was just a little bit too much, but I'm sure that she will come back and get it on her third attempt. Sometimes attempt selection can be kind of a tricky game. And here comes Janessa with her second bench attempt, 121 pounds. That was a good lift for Janessa. Beautiful, beautiful second attempt. Our girl Kelsey is back with 121 pounds for her second bench, 55 kilos. This is just a little bit above her body weight, which is a very good bench press. So easy for Kelsey. Ashley is coming out onto the platform with her second bench attempt with 60 kilos, 132 pounds. And her cool yellow shoes. I love it. Seemed to be a little bit too heavy, but I'm sure that she will come back and get it on her third attempt.
Next up, we got Carrie taking on 62.5 kilos, 137 pounds.
Our favorite pink princess, Carrie, is back with 137 pounds for her second bench attempt. Her first attempt looked super strong, so I would love to see the second attempt fly for Carrie. Unfortunately, that is a no lift for Carrie. That is okay. She still has one more shot on the third attempt. Hannah is going to be coming out onto the platform to bench 70 kilos for her second bench attempt. Beautiful setup. Unfortunately, that is a no lift. She unfortunately skipped the rack command, resulting in a no lift. But I'm sure that our Pinkalicious Queen Girl Boss will be back for it on her third attempt. Alexis is here to slay her 70 kilo second attempt. 154 pounds. Alexis is competing in the 52 kilo weight class. That's a lot of weight for a 52 kilo lifter. Very strong bench for Alexis. Let's see it now. Come on. So super speedy for her. All right, Mariana is back. This was the singlet that I loved so much. In her little purple moment. I love it. She's also going to be benching 70 kilos. That's a bodyweight bench for her. That's a huge milestone in powerlifting. She followed all of her commands. That is a 2-to-1 good lift.
Next up, we got Chelsea.
Chelsea is back, also taking 70 kilos for her second bench attempt. I'm living for the pizza headband. What a perfect second attempt for Chelsea.
Next up, we got Nicole taking on 72.
Nicole is back on the platform with 159 pounds for her second attempt.
Bar is loaded for Nicole.
Here she is setting up for her 72 kilo bench press. She's taking that hand off from the spotters and loaders. She gets the start command. Very, very quick attempt for Nicole. That's a good lift.
Next up, we got Tara coming up. Taking on 80 kilos, 172 pounds for her next event.
Tara is back with 80 kilos for her second bench attempt. We have some big benchers in this flight. That's all right. Just a little bit too much on the second attempt. She can absolutely come back and try for it on her third, though.
Finishing off the new second video. Taking on
The spotters and loaders are loading up our first 200-pound bench press of the day. And our girl Abby is back to absolutely smoke this second attempt. That's all right. That's all right. She'll come back for it. Abby has a very technical bench, which can be kind of finicky sometimes.
back to the top of the order for our third attempt.
Sometimes things work out, sometimes they just don't. So I'm sure that she will be back for it. All right, back to the top of the flight for third bench attempts. She's going to be taking 37.5 kilos, 82 pounds. Very smooth third for Kimberly. Love to see it.
Next up, we got Janessa.
Janessa is here for her third attempt bench. 60 kilos loaded up for her.
Here we go, Janessa.
Now, Janessa just wanted everybody to know that she is dedicating this meet to her father, who unfortunately passed away very, very recently. It's incredible to me that she is even here competing. Her dad was very encouraging in her powerlifting journey, so it's pretty incredible that she showed up today. Janessa is actually having a really great meet, so let's see her go 3 for 3 on deads. Ashley is taking 60 kilos for her third bench. Unfortunately, it was just a little bit too much today for Ashley, but that is A-okay. Here comes Kelsey,
Bar is loaded.
the sweetest, prettiest lady in the whole wide world. She is going to be taking 60 kilos, and I believe this is her first time benching 60 kilos in a meet, which is a huge milestone, especially for a 52-kilo lifter. Kelsey has very long arms, meaning that she has a very good deadlift. And impressively enough, with her very long arms, she's still an incredible bencher. I know that bench has been quite the battle for her, so it's awesome that she has really figured out her tech. I know she's going to smoke this. Yeah, look at it go. I have no doubt that that's a good lift. Yep. Little celebration from Kelsey.
So we got Carrie. Taking 62.5 kilos.
The bar is loaded for Carrie, who is taking 137 pounds, 62.5 kilos for her third bench attempt. She's taking her time setting up. A little bit grindy. Oh, a little uneven. Oh. Alright, unfortunately that was a little bit too much today. But that's alright, I'm sure deadlifts will go better for her. Hannah is going to be taking 70 kilos for her third attempt. Our other pink girl boss of the day. She's so cute. I'm loving the energy that she's bringing to this meet. We all need to be blessed with a little bit of pink in our lives from time to time, and that's exactly what Hannah is doing for us today. Alright, she's setting up that bench. She's unracking. Oh, wow. What a great grind. And she did not jump that rack command. Good lift for her. Oh my gosh, she's so excited. I love to see those celebrations after a good lift. Alexis is going to be taking 72.5 kilos for her third bench attempt. She seems pretty hype coming out onto the platform. She's setting her grip. Here we go, Alexis. Come on. Now, she did take this for her second attempt and miss it. So she is going to retry 70 kilos here. I really, really hope that she gets this. Ooh! Nice and easy. You wouldn't even know. Oh, just kidding. I was looking at the lifting cast wrong. She did not fail 70 kilos before. She actually took 72. And she took 70 previously and also smoked that, so that's my bad. Chelsea is back with her pizza headband. Getting us so hype for the bench press. She's going to be taking 72.5 kilos as well. That's 159 pounds. That is also an above body weight bench press. Fantastic. Fantastic attempt. Unfortunately, that was a no lift. I think that her butt came up off the bench. You do have to maintain 2 points of contact with the bench throughout the bench press. Here comes Mariana. Taking 75 kilos. Nice smooth attempt for her. Unfortunately, she was a little bit wobbly. I'm not sure if her feet came up. I think it was that her heels weren't touching the ground. Your feet do need to stay on the ground throughout the entire bench press, similarly to how your butt needs to stay in contact with the bench throughout the whole movement. Nicole is back for her third attempt. 170 pounds, 77.5 kilos for her. She is a master's lifter competing in the 50 to 59 age category. This is a really strong bench. All right. Unfortunately, that's going to be a no lift. There was a little bit of up and down movement there. And she did not lock her elbows out towards the end. The spotters and loaders are getting this bench set up for Tara. 80 kilos for her. Let's see it, Tara. Alright, I'm looking at the lifting cast and this is right. So she unfortunately did fail 80 kilos for her second attempt. And look at her come back for it on her third. Wow. Oh, unfortunately that is a no lift. I'm not quite sure why. Abby is also going to come back for 92.5 kilos on her third attempt. There is no doubt in my mind that she has this. Like I said, sometimes technical benches can get finicky. Sometimes you just have to make a couple of changes, remind yourself how to bench, and then come back for the weight again on your third attempt. She's really going to take her time setting up here to avoid any mistakes. And her awesome coach, TSP Devon, I'm sure has her on lock for this attempt. Like I said, sometimes things just get funny. They're super easy, and that's a good lift for her. No big deal at all. She handled that like a champ. Alright, and we are beginning the second flight bench attempts. Lorraine is coming out to take her first bench, 77 pounds, 35 kilos. She is also competing in the Masters category. Perfect first attempt for Lorraine. Super duper easy. Marissa is going to come out to take 50 kilos, 110 pounds for her first bench attempt. As you can see, she did explain to the spotters and loaders how she wanted her hand off. You do have the option to get assistance in unracking the bench press, just to save energy. For some people, it can be very taxing to unrack the bar without a little bit of support, so you do have that option. It's very helpful when the spotters and loaders know how you like your hand off, just so that it's a little bit less of a surprise. Sometimes people have a tendency to lift you up off the bench, or yoink the bar a little bit too hard. You just don't want that, so explaining it can help avoid those errors. The Northeastern spotting and lifting crew is incredible at what they do, so they do a wonderful job with their handoffs. Here comes Lindsay. Very strong 75 kilo lifter. She's going to be taking 82.5 kilos for her first bench attempt. Lindsay has a very long arms and also has a very big deadlift. She has a long way to go for that bench press. But she really works with it. She's a very, very strong lifter.
Next up, we got Selena.
And she's got a pretty strong bench because of that.
90 kilos.
Selena is here to take 90 kilos for her first bench attempt.
We need blocks. Obviously, personnel, we need blocks.
It seems like Selena has requested blocks for under her feet to use on the bench press. Sometimes shorter people like to use blocks just to lift them up a little bit. It can be hard for your feet to touch the ground sometimes. So having a little bit of support underneath your feet just to kind of raise you up can be super helpful for the bench press. You know, having your feet on the ground is important. $90 is a very heavy bench press, so let's see how this goes for Selena. I'm sure she's going to do fantastic. And of course, that absolutely flew. Oh, unfortunately, that is a no lift. I'm not quite sure why.
Next up, we got Bennett.
It could be anything from her butt coming off the bench to her feet not being all the way down. To me, it didn't seem like there was any sort of upward or downward motion. Perhaps she missed a command. You can also get red lighted for that. All right, Bennett is coming out with 198 pounds, just short of that 200 mark for his first attempt. So he should be exceeding well over 200 into his second and third bench attempt. Bennett seems to have very meticulous setup routines for his squat and bench, which I really like because the setup is arguably the most important part of the lift. If you set up incorrectly or have incorrect positioning, it can ruin your whole lift. So it's good to make sure that you have everything on lock before you go and initiate the lift.
The bar is loaded.
Estella is coming out with 209 pounds on the bar. That is a big bench. 95 kilos for her. She's competing in the 82 kilo weight class. Wow. Super easy first attempt. I'm sure that she'll be hitting the 100 kilo mark, which is 220 pounds, just a very, very big bench. Patrick is coming out for his first attempt at 105 kilos, 231 pounds. Here he goes, he's setting up. Nice and smooth for him. It's very routine for first attempts to be really, really easy because you want to leave room to go up on your second and third attempts, but it's also good to make sure that you're working a little bit. Put a little bit of oomph into that first attempt. Make sure that you don't take it too low and leave kilos on the platform after your second and third attempt. All right, Sam, our teen lifter, is taking 125 kilos, 275 pounds. His lifts seem to be very strong for any 90 kilo lifter, specifically a teen. Angel is coming out with 132.5 kilos. Angel has very technically beautiful lifts. Super strong lifter. Look at that. So easy. He is absolutely going to cross that 300-pound threshold today for bench. And Austin is coming out, closing out the flight with a 303-pound bench, our first 300-pound bench of the day.
Door is loaded for Austin.
Austin went 3 for 3 on squat. Closing out the flight for both squat. Oh, wait, I lied. Just kidding. He did not close out the flight for squat. But he is closing out the flight for bench. He went 3 for 3 on squat and did a fantastic job.
Great looking first from Austin.
That is an example of a great looking first attempt where you can tell that the lifter is still putting in some effort, but it was very easy. And you know that you have room to add kilos on the second and third attempt. That way you can kind of judge how much you have left. We have not seen Michael yet on the platform. It seems like he is only benching and deadlifting today. Could just be here for fun. Could be skipping out on squat because of an injury. You never know people's situations, but that was a solid first attempt from him.
Back to the start of the order, we got Lorraine.
And Lorraine is going to be coming back for us with 82 pounds for her.
The bar is loaded.
Let's see it, Lorraine. Come on now. All right. It looks like she listened to her commands super well. Super duper easy second attempt for her.
Next up, we got Marissa taking on 55 kilos for her next attempt.
Here comes Marissa. She's taking 55 kilos for her second attempt. All right, that's a good lift for Marissa. All right, Lindsay Thompson is back, taking 192 pounds for her second attempt. It's a very impressive bench press, especially for a lifter with such long arms. I have no doubt that she will be benching well into the 200s very, very soon. If not at this meet, then absolutely her next. Two to one, good lift for Lindsay. It was a little bit sticky for sure, but she absolutely put some oomph into it and grinded right through to finish it off. Bennett is coming back out onto the platform with 209 pounds. Bennett is a 56 kilo lifter, benching 95 kilos. That's a pretty stellar bench for a 56 kilo lifter. I believe I just heard that he is coached by our very own one and only Eric Lapointe. Very cool. You can see the head judge's hand over to the left. He's giving hand signals for the commands. Selena is coming back with 97.5 kilos. She took a 7.5 kilo jump from her 90 kilo opener. Unfortunately, Selena has not made any of her lifts today. So let's hope that things go better coming into these last two bench attempts. She's getting that handoff from our spotter. I believe that's a good lift for Selena. Beautiful. Glad to see some white lights for Selena. Estella is coming out with a 220-pound bench. That's a huge bench. Ginormous, in fact. She also has very long arms, so I have no doubt that she has a huge deadlift. So that's very impressive that she's able to build the strength to bench so far into the 200s. Good for her. The bar is loaded for Patrick. 112 kilos for his second attempt. It's 248 pounds. It looks like that was a perfectly selected second attempt. Incredible job, Patrick. He's having a very good day today. Sam is coming back out with 292 pounds for his second attempt. All right. Very quick unrack. He did have a little sticking point there, but he really worked through it. All right. Angel's first 300-pound bench today. He's going to be taking 308 pounds, 140 kilos. He's also requesting a handoff from the spotter. Here he goes. Very stable unrack. That was a gorgeous second attempt. Very soft touch on the chest. Makes for a pretty quick press command from the judges. All right, Michael is here for his second bench attempt. $142 kilos. That's 314 pounds, but really 315 because we round up in this house. There he goes.
Trying to get second. 3 legs as you come off.
That's a good lift for him. It seems like he has a very strong bench.
Up to 320 pounds.
It moved a little slow, but it was very consistent throughout the whole movement, which kind of proves to us that he can handle pretty heavy weight. Austin is coming out to bench 319 pounds for his second bench attempt. Good attempt selection there for Austin. That's a good lift for him. All right, Lorraine is starting us off with thirds for this flight. This is Lorraine's final bench press of the day. She's going to be taking 40 kilos, 88 pounds. Here we go, Lorraine. Let's see it. She gets the press command. Very solid third. It's a good lift for Lorraine. The spotters and loaders are putting 57 kilos on the bar for Marissa. 57 and a half kilos, I should say. Don't forget that half a kilo. It's very important. Makes a difference. Here she goes, setting up. Getting into position. She gets the start command. Oh, wow. What a good grind for Marissa. That looked like a good lift to me. 3 white lights for her. Here we go. Lindsay is coming back with 203 pounds for her final bench of the day. I said that she would be benching 200, and my guess was correct. I was really hoping to see her load some heavy weight on here. Lindsay's a super strong lifter. Hopefully she can break through that 200 wall. That's a huge milestone for any lifter, never mind a 75 kilo lifter. That's a huge bench. Come on, Lindsay, let's see it. Gorgeous technique. That's all right. She looked very strong off the chest, but sometimes it's just a little bit too much. She will absolutely be back for that her next meet. I have no doubt about it. Here comes Eric Lapointe's very own Bennett. Benching 100 kilos, crossing into that 220 pound mark. That's a huge milestone for a 56 kilo lifter. No doubt he has this in the bag. Come on, Bennett. Hopefully that's a good lift. Oh, yeah. There we go. As I said, he has a very meticulous setup, which I really like because that sets you up for success when the lift gets a little bit sticky.
10 pound bench.
Congratulations, Bennett, for crossing into that 100 kilo mark. Estella is going to be taking 225 pounds for her third bench. Honestly, her 220 bench was so easy that I'm sure that she has far more in the bag. But sometimes you just want to get that third attempt and make sure that you're successful. It's okay to leave some kilos on the platform. What a perfect third attempt. I'm sure that's a good lift. 2-1. Gorgeous.
It's a good lift.
Congratulations, Estella. That's a huge milestone.
Taking 237 pounds for her last 10 pound bench.
Selena is back, taking a 10-kilo jump from her second attempt. 237 pounds. We have some really big benchers in this flight. Wowie zowie. I love seeing ladies with big benches. It's so awesome. Let's see it, Selena. Unfortunately, it's a little bit too much for today, but that's all right. Hopefully, she can end the day on a high note with deadlifts.
Just shy of 260 pounds.
All right. Patrick will be taking his third attempt at 117 kilos, 259 pounds. Here we go, Patrick. Let's see it. Sounds like he's got some fans in the crowd out there.
Smooth looking third attempt, Patrick.
Beautiful attempt for Patrick. It's going to be a good lift for him. He's having a really good day.
We got Sam
Let's keep that going for Deads.
still 137.5 kilos.
Sam is going to be taking a 300-pound bench press for his third attempt. 137 kilos or 303 pounds. He's crossing into that 300 threshold as well. That's a huge milestone for any lifter, but specifically a Teen 3 lifter. Most people wait their whole lives to bench 300, but he got there a little early. Good job, Sam. All right, let's see it.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful. He grinded right through that sticking point.
Pretty well.
That wasn't proper English. He was able to grind right through that sticking point.
Angel.
Good job, Sam. Congratulations on that 300-pound bench. The bar is loaded for Angel, 314 pounds.
Let's see it, Angel.
They're getting real loud for him out there. I feel very good about this attempt for him. I think it's going to move really well. So easy.
20 left in the tank.
Oh, he's excited. Love to see it.
We got Michael.
Great job, Angel.
Just shy of 320 pounds for his last attempt on bench.
Michael is going to be taking 319 pounds or 145 kilos for his last bench attempt. Love to see all these 300 plus benches out here. Got some hardworking lifters in the room today.
Last bench of the morning
That's
session
a good
will
lift for
be
Michael. Awesome
Sean will
job.
be 331 pounds for his last attempt.
Austin's going to be coming out and
Board
closing
is
out the flight
ready.
with a 150 kilo
Let's go,
bench.
Austin. And the call.
Austin
All right.
is super excited about his 330 kilo bench. That's a huge
That's it for
bench.
the bench, ladies and gentlemen. We'll
Amazing
take a
job.
10-minute break here.
All right, we're going to be taking that 10-minute break in between bench and deadlifts so that our spotters and loaders can get some rest and our lifters, can maybe use the bathroom, eat a snack. But you guys just get to hang out with me. So, sorry about that. Hopefully you guys are really enjoying this live stream. I sure am. I'm having a blast back here. Meets at Odyssey Barbell Club are honestly my favorite meets to go to. This is my home gym now. I just started and got a membership here just a matter of months ago, actually. Couldn't tell you when it was. There was in fact snow on the ground. It was before the first snow. I can say that. Um but yeah, Odyssey has an incredible environment. I mean, as you can see, the crowd is very supportive of everybody who's lifting, which is such a beautiful thing about the powerlifting community. Probably my favorite thing, actually. The support that people provide is truly Hello, everybody! We are about to begin the powerlifting discipline of the deadlift. Everybody is going to get on the platform and do one repetition of 3 sets of deadlift in with ascending weight and RPE, and it's going to be a good time. Kimberly is starting us out with 82.5 kilos. Let's go, Kimberly. Let's see it. Look at these lights. It's like an EDM show out here. Get crazy. Get excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Kimberly's setting herself up for that sumo stance. Here we go. That was a perfect first attempt. Super easy, but she still put some oomph into it, you know?
Next up, we got Janessa. Fun fact, another one. Her birthday was yesterday, so wish her a happy birthday.
Janessa is coming out. It was her birthday yesterday. So, happy birthday, Janessa. You show out, girlfriend. I did say earlier on the stream that she is competing in honor of her father who passed away very recently. She's the hardest worker in the room right now, truly. It's incredible that she's even here, nevertheless having such an incredible day. Go, Janessa.
There we go. We got Mariana.
Mariana is up with 125 kilos for her first deadlift. In her little purple getup. I'm living for it. And she did it with great hair, too. Like, girlfriend got a blowout or something before she decided to compete today. Incredible job. Super easy first attempt for her. It's a good lift. Alexis is our next lifter. 130 kilos for her. Oh, just looking at her, you can already tell that she's a polo. This is a big deadlift for a 52-kilo lifter. Oh, yeah. Beautiful tech. Super duper easy. The refs loved that one. 3 white lights for Alexis.
Next up, we got Kelsey.
Let's go, Kelsey. 292 pounds for her. I don't know if you guys know this, but I do love Kelsey quite a lot. It's not like I've been hyping her up this entire meet or anything like that. Look at those cutesy little ribbons in her hair. I just simply cannot with her. I literally want to squish her alive to death. Like, look at her. Oh my gosh. She has a beautiful deadlift, truly. Super easy. Holy cow. Look at her go.
Next up, we got Nicole. Doing the same weight for her next attack.
Nicole is opening up with 292 pounds. I can't quite see what's on her socks. It's flowers. I thought it was Peppa Pig, but it's flowers. Everybody's wearing some super fun stuff today. I'm living for it. Nobody likes a boring meet day outfit. That was a perfect first attempt for Nicole. 3 white lights. Next up, my girl, Abby O'Brien. 137 kilos for her. Opening up with a 300-pound deadlift. Love to see that. It's a huge opener for a 70-kilo lifter. Coached by my very good friend and coach, TSP Devin. Teaspoon Ducky, some of them call him. This green is literally just Abby's color. I also have this singlet. It's literally beautiful. That was such a good first attempt, too. 3 white lights for our queen, Abby.
Next up, we got Ashley taking the same weight as her first attempt.
Ashley is going to be opening up with a 300-pound deadlift as well.
First, Ashley. 3 white lights, Nicole.
3 white lights for Ashley. So super easy. Chelsea is coming up now. She's going to be opening with 314 pounds, but really 315 because we round up here. This is Chelsea's home gym. She trains here at Odyssey Barbell Club. She's been putting quite a lot of work in this prep. It's so awesome to see her friends compete and see how all of their work in the gym pays off on meet day. I get more nervous watching my friends compete than I get when I'm competing myself, honestly. What a beautiful first attempt. Holy cow. She has fantastic sumo tech. There are 2 kinds of deadlifts, sumo and conventional. Sumo is a wider stance deadlift. Carrie is going to be pulling with a conventional stance today. That's the closer stance, with the hands on the outside of the legs. This is a beautiful opener for Carrie. Opening with that 315-pound deadlift is such a huge milestone. Sometimes as powerlifters, we kind of forget how heavy 315 pounds is. That's a lot of weight to pick up off the floor. Hannah is coming up next. 150 kilos for her. Sorry, I just forgot how to talk. In her pink meet day outfit, I love it so much. How can somebody have a bad meet day when you're wearing that? Like, actually so perfect. Okay. She's going to smoke this. 330 pounds, that's a lot of weight. A little bit of a sticky lockout there, but there is no reason that she won't smoke her second and her third. As you can see, some of the athletes here have white powder on their legs. That's baby powder. Just because sometimes legs can get a little bit sticky, they can get stuck to the bar, and that can affect your grip. And then your hands can slip off of the bar. Sometimes the friction just isn't helpful at all, especially for those of us with bigger legs. The baby powder just helps the bar slide right on up so that nothing's getting in the way of you having a successful deadlift. 160 kilos is a huge opener for Tara. Is it Tara or Tara? I'm not sure, but it's a very pretty name either way. All right, and right back up to the top, Kimberly is coming back at us with her second deadlift attempt. 90 kilos, that's 198 pounds. She is just below that 200-pound mark, and I'm sure that she will be pulling well over 200 pounds on her third attempt. She's having a fantastic day so far. Kimberly is showing us that sumo deadlift stance that I was talking about earlier. Very smooth deadlift for Kimberly. That's a good lift for her. All right. Janessa is back with her second deadlift attempt. 115 kilos, 253 pounds. Amazing second attempt for Janessa there. So easy. Very smooth second attempt for Alexis. That was 303 pounds for her. That's a huge 303 pound attempt for a 52 kilo lifter. Mariana is going to be taking 308 pounds, 140 kilos for her second attempt. Nice and easy second attempt for her. 2 white lights for her. Still a good lift. Ashley's coming out with a 319 pound deadlift. We have a lot of 52s here with very big deadlifts. Love to see people loaded up on poles. That's why it's the most exciting part of the day. The crowd gets really into it. Everybody's had a really good day. Deadlifts are just the time to have fun. Beautiful pole for Ashley. Super smooth lockout. Alright guys, you know the drill for Kelsey. Get excited. Get hype. She's going to be pulling 319 pounds for her second attempt. And she's a little lady weighing in at 52 kilos. This is a huge deadlift for her. So super easy. Amazing job, Kelsey. Her deadlift tech is almost as beautiful as her. The bar is loaded for Nicole. She is also pulling 319 pounds. What an awesome pull for Nicole. In her flower socks, not Peppa Pig socks. To my disappointment. But that's okay. I like flowers too. Just not as much as Peppa Pig, you know. Abby is coming back out with a 325 pound deadlift for her second attempt. Our green queen machine. What else rhymes with green? I can't think of anything. Sorry, I'm not Dr. Seuss. It's not what I'm here for. What an easy attempt. She really has to put in a little effort to get the weight off the floor, but once she grinds past that sticking point, it just flies from there. Chelsea is going to be loading up 330 pounds for her second attempt. Let's finish off a strong day with this huge deadlift, Chelsea. Come on. Unfortunately, she bobbled at the top there. Up and down movement of the bar is going to cause the judges to red light. Unfortunately, that's a no lift for her. Our pink queen, Carrie, is coming out to deadlift 150 kilos, 330 pounds. Beautiful second attempt from her. No doubt she will load it up on her third attempt. 160 kilos is a huge deadlift for a 56 kilo lifter. This is a very impressive second attempt from Hannah. Come on now, she's getting hype. If I was wearing pink, I probably would be that excited too. Let's make this an awesome second attempt, Hannah. Here we go.
Get it on, get it on, get it on, get it on, get it on.
I don't know if there was supporting of the knees there. I guess not, though.
Someone's excited about that one.
That's a good lift for her.
Back to the end of the plane, we got Tara weighing 375 pounds. For her next attempt.
Tara is rounding out the flight with 170 kilos for her second attempt. Super easy 375-pound attempt for Tara. Very impressive. Love to see it. Back to the top of the order. Kimberly is going to be deadlifting 209 pounds for her third attempt. Mark is encouraging everybody to get loud, because truly it has been a little bit quiet out there. Third deadlifts are the time when the meet gets really exciting. Everybody's on their feet, being encouraging. Like I said, Odyssey Barbell has an incredible environment. We're so supportive of one another. Super excited for Kimberly to smoke this third attempt. She's having a good day. She's fired up. Come on, Kimberly. Slow but smooth. Absolutely perfect third attempt for her. She seems like she's happy with it.
Next up, we got Janessa taking 120 kilos, 260 pounds.
Janessa is going to be taking her final deadlift of the day with 120 kilos. That is 265 pounds.
Bar is loaded for Janessa. Let's see it. Here we go, Janessa.
Here she goes with her beautiful sumo deadlift tech. Oh, yeah. So super easy for her. She's had herself a great day today.
Good job, Janessa. Next up, we got Alexis taking 145 kilos.
145 kilos on the bar for Alexis. This is her third deadlift attempt. If she pulls this, she would have had herself a beautiful 9 for 9 day.
Bar is loaded for Alexis.
Alexis has a huge pull. Super excited to watch this fly. Come on now, Alexis. All these girls have good pulls and great hair. Look at her go. Ashley's coming back out with 325 pounds, 147 kilos, in the 52 kilo weight class. All of these 52s, I'm so impressed. They're all having great days, too. Come on, Ashley. She's going to be pulling herself into first place here.
Get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up. Good try, Ashley.
That's all right. It'll be there another day. Sometimes it's just a little too heavy on the day. But her day is done. She had a great meet. Mariana's coming back out with 150 kilos for her third deadlift attempt. The crowd is getting loud for her. They're fired up. They're ready to see her pull this massive deadlift. Look at that. So smooth for her. Nice and easy 150 kilo attempt.
Next up, we got Chelsea retaking 150 kilos.
Chelsea is going to try again to pull that 150 kilos for her third attempt. Unfortunately, she missed it on her last attempt, but I have no doubt that she is going to pull it this time around. If you remember last time, she just had a little bobble at the top. So if she can just lock in and take that lock out nice and slow, make sure it's smooth, she'll be good to go. Here we go, Chelsea.
Here we go now. Oh, yeah.
What a perfect attempt. Wowie zowie. 3 white lights, that's a perfect lift for her. What an awesome day. Good job, Chelsea.
142 pounds in her next attempt.
My teammate Abby is coming back out to the platform. 341 pounds for her, that's 155 kilos. She's got the yellow on the bar.
The bar is loaded.
Very exciting.
I see it.
This is a huge deadlift for her. What a solid song selection for her third. She's having a blast out there. What a perfect meet for Abby. Only one missed attempt that she came back for on bench. First place spot secured for her. Congratulations, Abby. Kelsey is coming back for 341 pounds. That is a 3 times body weight deadlift. That's a huge milestone for most lifters. I've been training with Kelsey for a very long time, and if there's one thing about her, she can grind a deadlift. She is fired up. She's ready to go. Come on, Kelsey.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh. And of course, it was so easy. She's so excited. She had such a good day. Amazing job, Kelsey. Congratulations.
Next up, we got Nicole taking the same weight for her next attempt.
Nicole is also going to be taking 341 pounds for her third deadlift attempt. Our spotters and loaders and our MC are vibing out in the background. Good song selection from Nicole as well. Come on, Nicole.
Nice.
Incredible job.
3 weights.
She's excited. She's fired up. That was an awesome deadlift
153 pounds for
to end her day. Carrie is going to be coming out with 160 kilos, 352 pounds. This is a huge deadlift. Our other pink queen of the day. She's having a good day. That's all right. That's all right. She'll be back for it.
Alright, we have a possible national qualifying attempt here, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to need a lot.
I just heard from my friend Mark out there that this attempt will qualify Hannah for nationals if she makes it. This is a really exciting moment for her. The crowd's getting loud. She's getting excited.
Quiet. Alright, let's get loud. Let's get loud.
They're getting super loud for her. Come on, Hannah.
Let's go. Everything right here.
Hannah wants to go to nationals.
We're going to go nationals. Let's go.
Look at her. She's getting excited. She's ready to go.
Here we go.
She's getting going. She knows what she wants. She's going to make this fly. Come on, Hannah.
You got time. Let's go.
If there's anything I love, it's these pre-lift rituals that people have
Here we go.
with their PR song. Unfortunately, it was just too heavy today, but that's okay. She will make it to that national platform very soon. I have no doubt about it.
Next up, we got
Tara is back with our first 400-pound deadlift of the day. This is huge for her. Tara is a 65-kilo lifter. 400 pounds for a 65 kilo lifter is a huge accomplishment. A huge accomplishment. Oh, she's excited. She's ready to go. She wants all the hype from the crowd. Let's see it, Tara. Come on. Come on, girl. That's alright. Sometimes it's just glued to the ground, you know? She will be pulling 400 very soon, though. It's okay. She had a great rest of her day, so. Alright, starting out the second flight. Our first deadlift opener is 80 kilos for Lorraine. Bar is loaded for her. Three-way lights for Lorraine. Marissa is back on the platform. 132 pounds, or 132 kilos for her first deadlift. She's way stronger than that. She's having a fantastic day right now. I would love to see her go 3 for 3 on deadlift. Give her a good 9 for 9 day. Super easy pull there. Bennett's coming out here. Opening with 297 pounds, just below that 300-pound mark. He's showing us beautiful sumo technique, coached by the sumo king of the planet, our very own Eric Lapointe. No wonder he has fantastic technique. And the black SBD belt, too. Stunning equipment, head to toe. Such an easy attempt. He's going to be pulling well into the 300s on his second and third attempt. Selena is going to be opening here with 330 pounds. This is a big old deadlift for Miss Selena. Let's finish off the day well. We want her to have good deadlifts today. Unfortunately, that is a no lift for her. Hopefully she will come back for it. Patrick is coming back out with his first deadlift, 162.5 kilos. Patrick is a conventional deadlift puller. 358 pounds here. Beautiful. So easy. That's a good lift for him. Estella is opening with 407 pounds. That is a crazy deadlift. She is having a fantastic meet. Not only has she gone 6 for 6, she has also hit insanely strong numbers. Look at her. She's jacked. Look at those delts. Oh my gosh. Beautiful opener for Estella. Lindsay Thompson will be pulling 413 pounds for her opener. This is also a massive deadlift opener in the 75 kilo class. Very impressive. Lindsay has been competing for quite a while. She's a very experienced lifter. That's a fantastic attempt from her. Great job, Lindsay. Sam is up, deadlifting 190 kilos. That's 418 pounds. 419, we round up. He is also a sumo puller. Here he goes. It's a very strong opener. It's a good lift for him. Michael is coming out to pull the same weight as Sam. 418 pounds or 190 kilos. Whichever language you speak. In the USA Powerlifting singlet. Michael is only competing bench and deadlift today. Unfortunately, it was a little wobbly. I don't know if the refs are gonna... Oh! Alright, 3 white lights, you know? Austin is coming up now. Getting ready for his deadlift opener. 207.5 kilos, or 457 pounds. He's a 75 kilo junior lifter. These 75 kilo men are very, very strong these days. It's a lot of weight. Gorgeous tech from him, too. Look at that belt flick. Awesome job. Angel's coming out with a massive deadlift opener. 250 kilos, or 551 pounds. Angel is also in the 75 kilo weight class. This is well over a 3 times body weight pull for Angel. Opening with 3 times your body weight for deadlift is a little bit crazy. He's a conventional puller. That moved so fast. He's locked in. He's having a great day. All right, back to the top. Lorraine is going to be starting our second attempts in this flight. She's going to be taking 192 pounds, 87.5 kilos. Here she goes. Beautiful deadlift attempt from Lorraine. Very smooth. She's having a good day. Marissa's coming out now with 315 pounds for her opener. It's a huge milestone. That's 3 whole pound plates. 142.5 kilos. All right, here comes Marissa. Here she goes. Super easy second attempt for her. Amazing job, Marissa. 308 lights. It's a good lift. Bennett's coming out with 142.5 kilos as well. I have no doubt it's going to fly. His gorgeous deadlift technique. He really takes his time setting up, which is super important in powerlifting, especially when you have very technically meticulous lifts. It can be tough sometimes to make sure that everything is in its right place. And there's really nothing you can do about it once the weight is already up in the air, so it's important to set up correctly. It was a very strong second attempt. Three-way lights for him. It's a good lift. Selena is going to retry 150 kilos. See if she can collect a deadlift total. She might be timing out. It seems like she's timing out. Just giving everybody else just a minute to rest. I don't know if we're going to see Selena back on the platform today. And on to the next lifter.
Moving on, we got Patrick. Going up 391 pounds.
Patrick is back, taking 177.5 kilos. 391 pounds for his second attempt.
Let's see it. There we go.
So easy. What a gorgeous second attempt. Awesome job. Estella is coming out onto the platform to deadlift 429 pounds for her second attempt. That is an insane amount of weight. Amazing job. That was a perfect second attempt for Estella. Load it up, girlfriend.
Next up, we got Lindsay taking 200 kilos.
I want to see her pull 200 kilos.
The bar is loaded.
Lindsay is pulling 200 kilos. That's 440 pounds. 3 reds and a yellow in training.
Lindsay.
Here she goes.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Super easy attempt. I was actually here watching the meet when Lindsay pulled her first 400 deadlift many years back.
And another gray white light lift.
It's amazing seeing that she has progressed to pull 200 kilos now at this point, which is an insanely huge milestone for a 75 kilo lifter. Any lifter, really, but very impressive in a lighter weight class. Sam is pulling that 200 kilo deadlift as well. Good second attempt for Sam.
Dropping it back in, but we don't know who the real Batman is. Anyway, we got Michael loaded 463 pounds for his second attempt. Bar is loaded for Michael.
Michael is coming back out to pull 210 kilos for his second attempt. Switching up that grip. We'll see what the judges have to say about that. There may have been some slight ramping. Yeah, unfortunately that is a no lift for Michael. Unfortunately, while he was pulling the deadlift, he did support the bar on his legs, which is against the rules in powerlifting. So the judges did red light him for that. the front judge and one of the side judges. If a lift gets more than one red light, it is a no lift. The lift is not good. Austin coming out here, 220 kilos for this 75 kilo junior. Perfect second attempt from him. He's a very technically sound lifter. I love to see it. Angel is coming back out with another massive deadlift attempt. 265 kilos for his second attempt. That is gaining on 600 pounds there. He's excited, man. He's ready to go. This is a 3.5 times body weight deadlift. A little bit over 3.5. So easy, too. Incredible conventional technique. All right, Lorraine. She has 203 pounds on the bar, 92.5 kilos. It's a big deadlift for her. Beautiful third attempt. That's going to be a good lift for her. Finishing off an awesome, awesome day for Lorraine. Bennett is coming up for his last attempt. 147.5 kilos. That is equivalent to 325 pounds. As a 56 kilo junior. It's a 2.5 times body weight deadlift. I will once again point out his beautiful technique and setup. He's able to maintain fantastic technique once the lift starts to get difficult, thanks to his meticulous setup at the beginning of every lift. Taking your time is very, very worth it in powerlifting. That's why you have a whole minute to begin the lift. Eric Lapointe would say that it's the coaching. I also am going to say that it's the coaching. What a beautiful third attempt. Awesome 9 for 9 day, Bennett. Good job. Congratulations. Big fan of your coach. Marissa is coming back up. 150 kilos for her third deadlift. This is a big old deadlift. She's excited. The crowd's getting hyped for her. Awesome song selection for that third pull. We'll have to see if Selena comes back to take her third attempt. Unfortunately, she might be timing out again. Unfortunately, she did have a little bit of a rough meet. Sometimes it's better to just time out rather than risk injuring yourself. But that's okay. She's giving the spotters and loaders a minute to rest. Patrick is coming up now with 185 kilos. It's 407 pounds. Crossing into that 400-pound threshold. Here we go, Patrick. Gorgeous third attempt from Patrick. Sam coming back up with 451 pounds. 205 kilos for this 90-kilo teen lifter. Fortunately, it's just a little bit too much today. That's all right. He'll be back for it. Estella is coming back with a huge deadlift for her third attempt. I'm very excited to see her pull this. This is quite the deadlift. Oh, and so easy too. We're going to see her be pulling 500 plus very, very soon. Watch out for her. Lindsay Thompson is going to follow her with a 207.5 kilo deadlift. Wow. Numbers are hard, man. 457 pounds for Miss Lindsay. That is so impressive for a 75-kilo lifter. She weighed in super light, too, at just 71 kilos. That's a 3 times body weight pull. Come on, Lindsay. Wow. She really stuck to it. Good lift for Lindsay. What an awesome day. Congratulations. Michael's coming back out to pull his third attempt at 210 kilos, 462 American Freedom units. Unfortunately, he did not make this on his second attempt. So let's hope that he gets it this time around.
Amanda, on the drug tests, you have to check.
Good job, Michael. He really came back for it. Ended his day off on a high note. Austin's coming back now, breaking into that 500-pound deadlift. Chose one of my favorite songs for his third attempt. I respect it. Let's see it, Austin. He's got the whole crowd behind him. Oh, celebrated a little too early. That's okay. He'll be back for it. This is a huge deadlift for Angel. This is our last deadlift of the day. Loading up 600 pounds. He's got the Billie Eilish going. He's got the crowd behind him. He's ready to go. He's locked in. Here he goes. He's excited. He's yelling. He's putting all of his emotion into this. And I just know it's going to be easy, too. It's going to be a very anticlimactic lift. So easy. Look at him go. Oh, he's happy about that one. A fantastic day for him. Wow, 9 for 9 for Angel. Congratulations. Thank you all for watching the New Hampshire State Championships. It was a great meet. I had a blast. I hope you did too. We will be back with awards very shortly.